Welcome to Family Friday. I'm Ray Davis, Family Life Minister for the North Oaks Church of Christ in Santa Clarita, California. One of my responsibilities is to provide information and coaching to North Oaks family members and anyone who walks into my office so that they can improve their relationships. I review books and articles on marriage and family, as well as highlight key biblical texts that address marriage and family life. If our marriages are more resilient and our family bonds tighter, then I believe that our churches and society will improve. Today I want to emphasize Ephesians 5:18 again, which says, "Do not get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit." Last week I suggested that people can get drunk or lose sensibilities with wine, drugs, anger, fear, money, or any human activity or emotion. Anytime something, some reaction, or someone leads us to ignore the Lord and His people, we've lost our way and sense of reality. Consider what happened last night. That's Thursday night, December 9th, 2021. A passenger on a flight from Reagan National Airport in Washington, D.C., flying to Los Angeles, that passenger assaulted a flight attendant. When a federal air marshal intervened, the passenger attacked the marshal, injuring him in the shoulder. And after the marshal handcuffed the passenger, the plane made an unscheduled stop at Will Rogers Airport in Oklahoma City, where this 35-year-old man was arrested by authorities charged with disorderly conduct and public drunkenness. Now, the FAA is going to look into this, and likely they're going to pursue criminal and civil charges against this person. It'll be interesting to see if the passenger can ever fly again. And I wonder how his bosses will react once they learn of his misconduct. Now contrast the air passenger to Senator Bob Dole, who recently passed away. Dole wanted to become a physician, but when World War II began, he enlisted in the Army in 1942, and on April the 14th, 1945, as a second lieutenant in the Army's 10th Mountain Division, he led his troops against a Nazi stronghold. And this stronghold was known as Hill 913. The fighting was fierce, resulting in 98 GIs losing their lives. And when Dole saw his radio operator fall in a burst of gunfire, he went to where the body lay and tried to pull it into a foxhole. Suddenly, a high explosive bullet shattered Dole's right shoulder and fractured vertebrae in his neck. It took more than 6 hours to evacuate him to a medical center. Doctors did not think he would live. Now, for weeks, he lay in the hospital in a full body cast. Then when they removed that, they operated on him 9 different times. Frustrated at his condition, Dole grew angry and depressed until a nurse told him it's best to focus on what you do have rather than what you don't. Well, he took that seriously, and he undertook 3 years of rehabilitation to learn how to walk and write with his left hand. Later, Dole found the strength to joke about his physical condition. One time at a health seminar, he quit, "I probably have had more health care than anybody in this room, and it's been successful except for the mental part." Of course, Dole became a Kansas legislator and then a U.S. senator, and he served as Gerald Ford's running mate in 1976 and was the Republican presidential nominee in 1996. What a contrast between the air passenger and Bob Dole. One refused the discomfort of wearing a mask on an airline. The other learned how to rebound from war wounds. It's about focusing on what you do have rather than on what you do not. Keep this in mind as we head into the Christmas and New Year holidays. The blessings you have in Jesus are far greater than any other blessings you may lose on earth.